Alright, we are in the Carnival Magic Deluxe Ocean View room 1423. Come on in. Alright, for those of you who never cruised before, you have to put your card in the slot to make the lights work. There's two of us, me and my wife, so one of us always have a card in. So come on in here. It's a little skinny hallway. Here is the bathroom. It's a very small bathroom here. It's a shower, but I believe, and we just walked in the room, so this is our first time seeing it, but I believe there's a bathtub in next to it is why it's small, which is pretty cool. Alright, back here in the hallway, you've got your closet, your life vest. If you've never been on a cruise before, you'll have to do the emergency evacuation drill, and they'll tell you, to have all that stuff. Thermostat here, it's not digital. We have it on completely cold right now. Looks like we got just do the whole light situation. Guess not.
I think the one back there.
One back here does. That's the master. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, then we got our closet here, hangers. Closet here, hangers. Actually, quite a bit of storage space, really. That's a pretty good deal. Right in here, you don't find this on cruise ships very often. You got a bathtub, albeit small. At least you have one. That's very. I've been on. This is my third one, and I've not seen a bathtub in any of them. All right. Okay. Now, as you're coming in the cabin, as you see, you got drawers here. There's our hair dryer. We should have an iron in here. Somebody just came in and said there was an iron in ours. I didn't see an iron. We'll look for that.
Maybe.
Anyway, here's your desk. As you can see, European or American. You got an outlet here, 230. I'm sorry, that's European. There's American right there. I always suggest bringing an outlet strip, whether it be a 6-way or a couple of them, because there's not a lot of stuff, not a lot of plugs on here. Like, we got 2 plugs there, and then behind the bed here, like, these are 2 twin beds pushed together. So behind them, like, if you would push these out, they would normally have the dust on the side. You would have a an outlet. So basically, this gets pushed together as one bed for a single married couple. And what happens is the outlets end up behind them. So, like, if you're like me, and I have a lot of stuff like a computer and a tablet and a phone and stuff, I'll grab my strip and plug it in over here. It's behind the bed. So always bring an electrical outlet, because that's one of the biggest things. There's not a lot of electricity in the rooms. Pretty small TV. Actually, the smallest I've ever been on is 24-inch. You guys may say, well, why would you be in your room watching TV? Honestly, and my wife behind the camera can tell you, you do spend a lot of time in here, because there's some days where you just want to relax, especially if you're on a 7-day cruise. It's just to the point where, some days you want to wake up and lay in bed and watch TV, or at night you've had enough of the day and you want to come in and watch some TV and roll there. Like I said, we did have the Deluxe Ocean View room, so this is a pretty good sized port. We are on level 1 and we're still up as high. I know she will be sitting in here watching outside. It's pretty nice to have. If you're ever in rough seas, it's pretty wild to watch how big the waves actually can get. As far as the room goes, the room is, I would say, generally normal compared to everything else. With the exception of how much space is up there, but they do have the bathtub, which I really like. The bed is your normal bed. The couch over here, a little disappointed about the couch. You got some dirt on there, stuff that actually folds out into another bed for a third person. So this is technically, you can have 1, 2, 3 people in this room. Down here, if you you have a refrigerator, and if you guys. So I took advantage of happy hour, and I loaded my beer up in the refrigerator here, so I could go ahead and have some beer here. We have bottles of wine. You're allowed to bring 1 bottle of wine per person on Carnival, 750 milliliters. So she has one in her bag, I have one in my bag. So we have wine here. We've got I bought pre-bought Powerade just for electrolytes at night, and then we happened to be down at the bar and it was happy hour, so I bought these. It's cheaper than even buying it beforehand. They were like $3 a piece, which not only is good anywhere for a 16-ounce aluminum Coors Light, but like on a cruise, that's ridiculous because they're like $6.50 and stuff. So that's something that I did. They gave me a flat to carry back in, so that was nice. You've got your you're a makeup person. You've got your little stool here to sit here and do your makeup and so on and so forth. And above all, you have your safe. Your safe. I cannot stress this enough. Everything you do needs to go in a safe. When you get on here, this card is all you need. You don't need anything else. So if you want cash in your pocket, that's fine. But this is everything. Your card's attached to this. So ain't gonna charge your room to your card, you charge to this. I've been in casinos where guys have got a cash forward and it costs them like 13%, and I've charged my room and got nothing. I don't know about Carnival Magic because we've not played there. But anyway, so once we get done here, all of our stuff will go in that safe, and we will not have to touch it the rest of the time because you don't need your ID, you don't need your billfold, you don't need a credit card. Once you're on here, this thing here is your pass for every single thing that there is. By the way, I recommend if you never cruise, you get a lanyard because this is what you take with you everywhere. And as you can see, it's just pretty much it there. The wife and I decided to buy wine. We would be drinking out of these glasses, but we got scammed, which I talked about earlier, so we'll probably using these since we paid for them. But that is pretty much the room in detail. I gotta be honest with you, it's not the nicest room I've stayed in. Our portal in Royal Caribbean was a nicer room. Even my inside stateroom was a nice room on the Epic, Norwegian Epic. But this thing, I mean, it's not too bad. It's just really skinny through there. It does have a lot of space, though. I like the fact that it's got a lot of space to hang out clothes and stuff. And I do like the bathroom, so I'll give them that. But as far as overall room goes, Royal Caribbean and NCL rooms are a little bit nicer, I think. They also have bigger TVs, and I also believe that they got a little bit bigger and nicer rooms. But I mean, I'm not disappointed by any stretch of imagination. So this is a full tour of the Deluxe Ocean View room on the Carnival Magic. Thanks for watching.